Hello, party people. So, hiatus on a hiatus. I just remembered that I did promise someone to make this video, so I'm gonna try not to half-ass it. But so basically, this is a website called Tier Maker, and they just happen to have every character in Genshin Impact from it. Now, to be fair, overall attraction level, I'm gonna measure both the males and the females. Just keep it fair, keep it as gender friendly as possible. So we're just gonna go down the entire list. Obviously, I know the majority of these characters' names, and like I know what they look like, and unlike you, I know their personality. So I'm going to accompany these with better pictures than just a headshot, just to give you guys an idea of what I consider to be an attractive male and or female. So we're going to start off with one of the main characters. This is Aether. So S being the highest rank and D being the lowest rank. For Aether, I'm going to put him on C. And there's a very good reason for this. I'm not exactly sure what's going on right there. Not so sure what's going on right there. Like, is he exposing his stomach to like show off his abs? Like what is the purpose of him showing his stomach? And that kind of just like took me away from it a little bit. That's sort of, I felt like that was a little much. Next we have Albedo. Now, Albedo is one of the fairly newer characters. He's a bit aged by now, but okay. So like, he sort of looks feminine a little bit, but like, in terms of his, like I don't know what's going on with his outfit. I really can't figure it out. And I mean, like, it sort of looks cool, so that's why I gotta put him. That's why I'm gonna put him. I'm gonna say a C as well, because like it's just maybe it's not my thing. Now Amber, just give you guys an idea of this too. So I'm not really feeling the bunny ears thing. Not really feeling it, to be entirely honest. So this is basically what we're working with there. I'm gonna have to give this a C too. I mean, I know I might be a little bit harsh, a little bit critical, but anyway, the next one up on the upper left, the lower left, whatever, is Ayaka, and so this is a fan favorite, and I never really understood why. Someone tried to explain it to me, and I still didn't get it. But let me see. Okay, this is a decent picture of her. So like, this picture is very I don't want to say Photoshop, but like I think someone drew this out of their own image of what Ayaka would look like. I mean, obviously, the costume's accurate to the details. Like, you say I want to put her in B, but I don't see it. Like, I don't want to make this seem like I have really high standards, but this, all I'm saying is I'm just not feeling Barbara. Barbara's next. Now, for those of you who don't know, Barbara is one of my main characters, as she is the only traditional healer in the game, and I like to do that sometimes. I mean, I don't always want to play with a shield all the time. But so, I mean, like, some of these pictures are very flattering, and some of them are just so. So, like, this is again probably a fan art of her. She actually looks pretty good in that picture, but a lot of people don't like her outfit because it seems sort of plain. But I'm gonna give her a B. I'm putting it my first B. I'm giving her a B. Now we got Beto next, who's a pirate. Let me see if I can see a good picture here. How does how does this picture look? That's a good picture. I mean, in terms of she's typically not a character that I play, but I see why some people like her. Yeah, I'll give her a B. B for Beto. So now we're on to another male character. If you haven't noticed, the majority of characters are female. But we're gonna take a look at Bennett right now, who is a fan favorite, but a lot of people don't like his outfit because his skin, so to speak, because he it's just not cool. I mean, it kind of makes him look way too young. It's like if you see this picture right here, that's obviously fan art, but it's what this is what Bennett should have looked like. Let me put it that way. Instead, we have this image right here. We have some goofy looking little kid with some Naruto goggles on his head, and I'm not really feeling it. I'm not feeling it, and I would go as far as saying he's our first D. He's the first D in terms of not that kind of D, but the first D in terms of just it's just not gonna happen. It's not doing it for me. Chongyun, we have so I will say he has an interesting personality, and he's kind of funny sometimes. Without intentionally trying to be, so that's what makes it funnier. He's alright. He's alright. I'm gonna give him a B because I think his image fits his personality and playstyle. Let me put it that way. Now, Diluc. As you guys know, Diluc was my first 5-star, and I've been using him ever since. He's basically the primary DPS on any of my teams. But aesthetically, like, I'm not gonna lie. If I was a female, I would not mind clapping those cheeks. That's all I'm saying. Like no homo or anything, but like this is a good looking man. Like that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm not a huge fan of the long hair. Like I think it's a little much, but I get it because it's like he's supposed to be like brazen. He's supposed to be like rugged. Like I get it. So we're gonna put Diluc at A, our first A, because like so that sets the bar for like what my opinion. If you guys get a general opinion how I'm rating these characters. Diona is next. Oops. So don't let the small cutesy chibbiness fool you. She's a bartender, so I would assume in Mondstadt she's 21 and over. But let me see if this is good. So like she has feline cat blood in her, hence the cat ears. I'm just like, I understand like she's older than her pictures lead you believe, but this is not really doing it for me. It's either C or D, and I'm gonna go with D. Official. Okay, now we're getting like more up to my kind of speed. So if you look at that one right there, that's not a good one. This is an interesting one. Let me see this one. Oh, that's too small. Is this one gonna load? Is it gonna clear up? I don't think it's gonna clear up. Okay, that's even though that is fan art, that is still a really good picture, and I think it's accurate. Just something about that one eye. I don't know what to say. Something about that one eye. In all fairness, Beto only has one eye as well. But like official, like back in the day, Fischl was my main distance attacker, like with a bow. And I used her all the time until the next character came out. But for right now, I'm going to give Fischl an A. Fischl gets an A. Because maybe it's the blonde hair, maybe it's the one eye. I have no idea. But now we're going to take a look at Ganyu, the character that replaced my Fischl for the most part. But there are two very different characters. So Ganyu, is this gonna load? No, it's not. Okay, so this is Ganyu. I'm not really liking her hairstyle because, like, if you could see it, if I could just find a good picture of it, like, you have to look at it from behind, but like, I can't really explain it. It's just, it's a little bit like a mullet, which I sort of didn't like, but I guess it looks good. I unfortunately can't find any from behind pictures, but we're gonna give Ganyu an A. Ganyu gets an A. Hu Tao. So I'm pretty sure Hu Tao is of age. I don't know for a fact, but you know, like, she works at a funeral parlor, so you gotta assume she's experienced in the working world. I'm thinking here. I want to give her an A, but I think it's going down to a B. I think we're gonna go with a B on that one. Jean. I'm questioning who my S's will be now. This is bad. So Jean, Jean is definitely a fan favorite just because of her versatility in terms of builds and whether that be primary DPS or support. But is this a cosplay of her? Oh no, that's fan art. That's pretty good actually. It kind of looks different, but here's a cosplay of her. So that's generally what she looks like. I mean, if I had red hair, I'm leaning towards A, but like, honestly, she can pass. She can pass for S. Our first S. Jean can pass for an S. Next character is male. Here is Kaya. Fan favorite of many YouTubers that I know. Let me see a good picture here. Oh, this is an interesting picture. So Kaya is he's one of the starting characters that is free. He well, I don't really know what to say. I mean, is he a husbando, as in the opposite of a waifu? In terms of gender, if I was female, I hate to keep saying that, but if I was female, like, it's a little much, his appearance wise, but he's I mean, I would put him at A. He is A. Okay, Kaching is next. She is also of the cat family. Let me see a good picture here. Is this a good picture? This one makes her look way too young, first of all. It's a decent picture of her. Trying to find some more. So maybe it's the uniqueness of her purple hair, but I think it works. I'm leaning towards S or A, but I'm gonna go with S. Just a reminder, this is appearance-wise, personality-wise only, not whether they're viable or good characters or not in terms of gameplay. So Klee is next, and we're gonna run into this problem eventually. She is a child, so we're not gonna mess with this. she belongs with the kind of goofy looking characters. That doesn't really work. So Lisa is next. Also one of the starting characters that's free. Whose constellation is the only 4-star I need left, which is ridiculous. So as you can see, Lisa is very gifted genetically. She's very well endowed. And she's a little bit on the tall side, which is not a bad thing. I'm just pointing it out, and I give her an S. She gets an S. Now, do I consider voice acting to be a part of this? A little bit. Because I listen to the North American voices, the American voices, the voice actors and actresses. But now this is the other main character, Lumine. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. It's either that or Lumine. I'm not sure. This is Aether's sister, and they're fraternal twins. And this one, the female one, she looks like... is this? This might be fan art now. So yeah, this is her. She doesn't really look tough. I mean, she doesn't have to, but I'm gonna give her a rating some people might disagree with. I'm gonna give her a B. I feel like she's solid right in the middle. Now Mona, you guys should already know the answer to this, but let's just look at it for a second. Let me put it this way. I just saw a picture that it's clearly fan art, but it's interesting skin, so to speak. I can't seem to find a great picture. No, that's not good. That's not good either. Why are all these pictures so small? Okay, so this is now, as you can see, she's not lacking in the from behind point of view perspective. No, to be honest, like, she was like one of the first characters everyone was just going crazy about. Like, when the game first released, everybody was going crazy about her. And I'm going to give her an S. You know why? Because she deserves it. That's why. We got Ningguang next. Not sure if I spelled that right, but oh, there it is. Oh, there's 3 G's in that name. Okay. How does this one look? No, that doesn't work. No, that's too small. Okay, this is a decent picture. So Ningguang has a quality I would like to point out as never-ending legs, because those legs don't end until they're very high up. Not to say that I'm a leg guy or anything, or legs. Or, yeah, obviously I mean legs, but like I said, not a huge fan of the taller characters, but I'll give it to her. I give her an A. She gets an A. Noelle is next. Not so much a fan favorite, but in all fairness, she serves her purpose in the game. So her whole thing is that, like, she's like a maid, but also a damage dealer as well. She gets... I do like her costume, even though a lot of people don't. I'm gonna give her a B. She gets a B. I think she's in a good spot. Chi-Chi, who also, she's a zombie, believe it or not. So, like, there's no telling how old she is. She's obviously not decomposing, but like, we don't mess with the chibis here. We don't. This gets a D. We don't mess with the chibis. Razor. These are going in alphabetical order in case you guys didn't know. Now Razor, like I'm really feeling Razor's his skin, his costume. Like this is what I imagine his character would look like. Let me put it that way. And you can't say that about every character in this game. But if he wasn't so dumb, like I don't want to say dumb, but like I guess he's just not educated in a lot of things the other characters are. I would probably say he looks good, but probably not a good conversationalist. I'm gonna give him an A. I'm gonna go a little bit high there, higher than I expected. I'll give him an A. Sucrose. So we're going to Sucrose now, and I'll say this right up front. I do not like her appearance. I think it is kind of all over the place. I don't think it fits her personality. I feel like it was just thrown together, and this is what you get. Now, is that a problem? For me personally, yes, because there's nothing that stands out to me about this appearance. So I'm gonna go with the C for her. Tartaglia, also known as Child. Tartaglia. I'm not gonna lie, Tartaglia is a good looking guy, but he's a little bit on the skinny side, but he surprisingly he has like a good heart. To like his personality is actually like not bad like it might come off as. He's not a villain, but he plays the part, let me put it that way. So here's a good shot of him again, showing his stomach. I'm not really sure what that's all about, but if I was female, like I said, I would say in terms of his attractiveness, I will give him an A. I'll give him an A. He's definitely up there. Venti. Now, there's a huge problem with Venti. Let me put it this way. He sort of looks stereotypically female. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with his stockings and short shorts, but I feel like this outfit could have been done better. I feel like it needs to be a little bit more like edgy, kind of flashy, because like right now it just looks strange. Because of that, I'm gonna have to rank him last. I know that's harsh, but I'm just not feeling it. If I remember her name correctly, how do I spell her name? Oh, okay, there it is. Zhang Lang. Is Zhang Lang or is Zhang Lang? I think it's Zhang Lang. She's sort of one of the free characters as well. I believe she's a part of a story quest. There's not that many pictures of her. She's not really a fan favorite, but I think she looks fine the way she is. I'm gonna give her an A. So now Zhao. A lot of X names, huh? I guess that's a given in a Eastern Asian game. So when Zhao came out, people were going nuts over this guy. Yes, there's a guy. He's got like a very strong poker face, and like he's very like cold and straight down to business. He could have looked a little bit more, I hate to use this term, but he could have looked a little bit more masculine. I don't know what is going on with all these skinny characters, especially the male ones, but like this is giving him a decent amount of upgraded muscle, so like this picture would be better suited. In my opinion, he looks skinnier in this picture, and but like, you know, he's a good looking guy. I'm like, I'll give him an A as well. I'll give him an A. Jing Cho. Gotta remember how to spell these names. So not one of my personal favorites, but again, this reminds me of a little situation like Venti, where I don't really understand where the reference. I don't understand what the artists were trying to portray here. Like I don't get it. I mean, like, is he supposed to be elegant? Is he supposed to be graceful? Is he supposed to be feminine? Is he supposed to? I just don't know what. When I look at him, I don't know what to think. I mean, like, I don't know if I should think, you know, should I talk to this person or should I check them for their ID? I mean, I hate to say that, but like, because of that, in this scenario, I sort of want to go down. Yeah, I'm gonna go down to D. I'm sorry, but like, it's not doing it for me. Jinyan, she was quite a interesting character. So not to sound racist or anything, she's the only brown, possibly dark-skinned character in the game. And they made her like some country bumpkin, like rock and roll kind of character. No one really uses her. Like, I understand how they were trying to make her unique, but all they did was make her too different, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but like, for me personally, like, this is not doing it for me. Like, just to give you an idea of some of her Google image pictures. See, I can't even find a decent picture of her. Probably because no one uses her. Yeah, so like, if I was just judging by appearance only, if we're gonna say appearance only, I'm gonna be generous. I'm gonna go with a B. Because I understand, like I said, it's supposed to be unique, it's supposed to be different, but it tries too much. Now we start to get into the more recent new characters. Well, not necessarily new, but recent banners. Zhang Li, arguably the best character overall in the game. I mean, I see 6 of them, so that's not some sort of sexual reference. It's like Constellation 6 is not C6, like it's not like 69 or something. Just pointing that out. But in terms of pictures, yeah, so like, if you notice, he's very much fully covered and very formal looking, which is what you would expect from an Archon, is all I really have to say. An Archon is basically the equivalent of a god, and he has that in his character background, his story background. I mean, like this is one of the most aesthetically popular characters in the game, so like, I'd be really surprised if you guys haven't seen him on the internet somewhere. Because like, everybody, like, supposedly the earring on his left ear means something, because all the other characters who only have one earring is on their right ear. So, you know, but I'm not saying anything. But like, is he a good looking guy? I mean, like, I know we didn't throw this into the mix, but his voice actor is so unique, and it fits. It's very unexpected, but the more you hear his voice, the more it fits his character, and I think that says a lot. Therefore, the only male character we are putting an S tier in Zhang Li. I mean, maybe someone would like to clap those cheeks. I don't easy clap. I don't know what to say. So now we're getting into these three right here. I'm not really sure who this one is, to be quite honest. It looks like when the twins fuse together and they form like a fusion, like a Super Saiyan fusion, like a Gogeta or a Vegito. I know that's the wrong anime, but Rosaria is next. I know where she's going right away, but I will let you guys decide and let you form your own opinion. But I think she is one of the best looking characters in the entire game. Just like how her character can do it all, her appearance has it all. And she's not showing a ridiculous amount of skin to prove this. That says a lot. That's what that says. Therefore, Rosaria is getting S tier. Eula, the one coming out next Tuesday, approximately 1 week from now. Let me find a good picture. I want a really good picture of her, because this woman is something else. All right, she is something else. I guess this image was leaked because this is what the image you see when you successfully wish for her. So that's interesting that they use this image, because this is a fairly popular image. First of all, she has these monster thunder thighs, which you don't really see in this game, but I'm glad they're mixing it up. And it's just something about the blue hair. I don't know what it is, but S tier, automatic S tier, automatic. So Yanfei, the lawyer, she works in the legal field in Liu, one of the major cities. She so like there was a question of how old she is, and she's actually part animal, what they call adeptus, like how there's a cat character, how Ganyu is like a goat character with her horns. I don't know if you guys saw that, but Yanfei has antlers coming out, so she is part deer, and she's very near and dear to my heart. So I'm gonna go with Yanfei. It's between an S or A. That's all I'll say right now. It's between an S or an A. And if we kept up with the theme of more mature looking characters, appearance wise, I would say this is a hard decision for me. I would say Yanfei falls. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put Yanfei in A tier. We're gonna move Fischl up to S tier, and Diluc could maybe go S or A. In my opinion, Diluc can go S or A. Kaya maybe S, but that's kind of a stretch. But there you have it. Like I said, I don't know who this guy is, but he looks like a mix of the two twins with red eyes and a red outfit. But this is what we have so far. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Is that Scaramouche? I don't know who that is. He's one of the upcoming characters. I think it might be Electro, which is odd seeing him wearing red. But yeah. So sorry to the D tier list. The C a little bit sorry as well. In terms of the S and A tier, I mean, when you got it, you got it. Come on, like the artists and the developers, they know how to create these characters and how to make them fan favorites. Come on now, don't even try. I hope you guys enjoyed this this little presentation I had. I hope you enjoyed the Google Images as well. And back to hiatus. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope if you play this game, you will either agree or disagree with me. If you don't play this game, I hope I enlightened you somehow. But thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, guys, and each other.